We are in Canigione.
Searching for a garbage. It's
The
called
trash.
plastic. I don't know what's the problem with garbage in Sardinia, but you can throw garbage anywhere.
It's completely rotten. This one, which is the old one, this is the new one. This is in inox. This one I think was in galvanized. This one is 10. This one I think is 12. The Victron battery protector gave up. It will prevent amperes to go through, but volts are still there. And somehow that voltage but not amps fucked up the Autopilot. So we don't have Autopilot at the moment, which is the only thing for which I don't have a spare part. We have 9 hours to go to the next port. Good morning, everyone. We are leaving the Golfo Aranci and we are gonna go a little bit south because there is a southern coming in, so Golfo Aranci is not gonna be safe anymore. And
they put again the weather window for the 4th of September. Yeah.
no, really?
Yeah, that's again.
Starting when?
3 of September.
3, 4, and 5.
3, 4.
3, 4. But the big one coming from France is still there?
Yeah, but it's a little bit calmer.
We don't know what to do. We have been... Okay, my opinion is we should just go south to Olbia. And so they have been changing this forecast like every single day. My opinion, what we could do is just go to Cagliari, and if they confirm it, we cross. If they don't confirm it, we find a way to get to Olbia on Saturday. We can stay
San Teodoro.
San Teodoro, exactly.
Yeah.
That was some kind protected. Let it pass. Tomorrow we go southern a little bit more, and then southern a little bit more until we get Arbatax and then Cagliari. It's ridiculous. They have been changing that forecast. One day it's yes, one day not. But maybe what we should do is that we should just go down. If we find ourselves that the forecast is not confirmed, so there's no wind going to the Balearics, what we do is that we find a way to get to Olbia from there. Either a taxi or a pullman. We can even get 1 day Airbnb, come up to Olbia, spend the night, and then go to.
Yeah. There's a train.
There's a train.
Okay, for some reason we are going north.
Not really. I feel our best destination today is.
You feel?
I feel it.
In your bones.
Our best destination today is Canigione, because here's the thing. They put it on the wind again, right? So we can go. At the moment, right now, we can take that wind and go to Balearic. But if we go south today, we have the Scirocco coming up and blah blah. So it's gonna be heads, wind, heads on and blah blah. So looking at the forecast, we have the same good wind from the north and the south from the south and the north of the island. My theory at the moment is this: if we go north and they don't confirm the forecast, we can leave the boat in a marina on the north. We need to check. We need to find. We already saw there were quite a bit, and we can just take a taxi half an hour and depart from Olbia. If they confirm it, it's good also from the north, so we can cross from the north.
Okay. That's good for me if you feel it.
For the next 5 minutes. So what's the name of this place?
Canigione. We are in Canigione.
We are in Canigione.
Searching for a garbage. It's
The
called
trash.
plastic. I don't know what's the problem with garbage in Sardinia, but you can throw garbage anywhere.
Yeah.
There's no way.
To this point, I will give 5 out of 10 to Sardinia. Every single
Maybe for the boat.
yeah, for the boats. It's like if you want to come here on vacation, come by airplane. It's like it's impossible to anchor anywhere. Everything looks close, by the way. Everything looks close. Everything looks abandoned. We haven't had one really good restaurant experience. I don't know. 100% this place, not recommended. And there is 100% zero possibility
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
to throw the trash. They, in Italy, in Sardinia at least, they have zero culture of the people on the boats. So you cannot leave the dinghy pretty much anywhere. And even if you find a way like we did today and find where you can leave the dinghy, there are no big trash cans. So you need to go around the city just dropping the trash in any small can or anything that you find, because there is simply no trash cans for the boats. Hey guys, so after only about that was Prevesa, it was maybe 6 months? Nah, less than that. 5 months, maybe 4 months. I already need to change the link, the connection link that I bought in Prevesa that connected the two pieces of chain together, the 250 meters of pitch together, because it's already completely rotten. Let me show it to you. Here it is. It's completely rotten. The other thing that I noticed is that this one, which is the old one, this is the new one. This is in inox. This one I think was in galvanized. And the other thing that I noticed is that this one is 10. This one I think is 12 or 11. So every time this went through the gypsy, it will stuck in it and create a problem because it will, bring the chain out and stuff like that. So I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna put the new one, and I don't know if I will be able to show it to you when I do it, how I do it, but it's just cutting it with the angular grinder because I don't know if I have anywhere to put the video camera. So we will try. That's really hot. Okay, and now we just need to put the other one in. So I got my trusty anvil, small but incredibly useful.
That's what she said.
Just need to go like that, and then get this other piece, get it there. And I never remember exactly how I did it the last time. It's a little there it is. Yeah, you see? We essentially hammered the hell out of it. God damn it, this gusts. It is gusting 35 today, and it's freaking amazing. Well, that's done. It's a little bit more. Wait, what did I do with the opace? Yeah, it's a little bit more secure this way. So stainless steel. Looking at the old one, there's a lot of rotting on the ice side. It only went in like for a half a millimeter. The rest was pretty good, but I don't trust it. I don't like it. So I'm gonna put the stainless steel one, and it's the right size, so it's not gonna get stuck on the jib anymore, and that will be good because we are facing every day 40 knots at anchor. So right now we are in 3 meters of water, so I have 50 meters out. It's a lot more than enough.
but if we need to anchor in deeper water, it's gonna be a problem.
Good morning, everyone. It is, what time is it? 6:22, and we are leaving Sardinia. Bella la Sardegna, eh? We are leaving Sardinia for Mahon in Mallorca. It should be a 260 nautical miles trip. It should take us about 49 hours. So it has been really inconsistent, the weather. So we are gonna see the forecast update in 3 hours. If it's good enough, if it's good, we're gonna keep going. If it's not, we're gonna stop at Porto Torres. So let's see how it goes.
Good morning from Minorca. No, wait. We are still in Sardinia. We had a problem yesterday. We are near the Strait of Bonifacio, and we decided to check on the flights from Minorca, and there were none. So we had to go back, anchor in a place here before the Strait of Bonifacio, because there was also strong wind coming from Maestrale. And so we are still here, and in the meantime we have broken several things. we broke
So what happened is
something with electricity.
Yeah.
So
What happened is that the Victron battery protector gave up and disconnected. But what happened when it disconnected is that it will prevent amperes to go through, but volts are still there. So we saw it because the anchor windlass didn't work, and then also the water, the flush of the toilets didn't work. In the meantime, somehow that voltage but not amps fucked up the autopilot. So we don't have autopilot at the moment, which is the only thing for which I don't have a spare part, because it's like 4,000 euros. And so we don't have an autopilot. We have 9 hours to go to the next port, and we are gonna, I don't know, I'm going to debug it when we arrive, but we are gonna hand steer for the next 9 hours directly, which is, I think, in my opinion, the reason why the famous Culo Guzmini yesterday didn't allow us to cross, because probably we will have this problem in the middle of the sea between the two islands, and I will have to hand steer for 48 hours. So yeah, that's it. Habemos autopilot. Everyone laughs every time with my obsession with backups. The blonde, Camila, Andrea, everyone, even Marco laughs of my obsession with backups. So I was here looking at 9 hours of hand steering, and I thought to myself, okay, things don't just fail, or at least not, most of the time. So I was like, okay, it has to be electrical. So I went down, dismounted the autopilot, the brain of the autopilot, which I didn't hide behind a panel or something like that, but it's perfectly visible in my cabin. Opened it, tested it, and had no power. So okay, no power means either fuse or a rust cable. I don't have time right now, or I don't want to search that cable around the boat and see where it's rusted. So 2 years ago, I left a 30 amp cable already connected and closed and put there, just stow away. So all I had to do was remove the cables without power, put my backup cable, and everything started working again. In your face. Because they ever tell, oh, you need that much things, oh, you do the backup. Yes, that's why you have backups. I have a 30 amp cable, 2 poles, already set up, ready to go, and it saved the day. And I have one there, I have one on on the second knot of the Nimia 2000, and I have one on the front of the boat. Haha! Hey guys, it's 10 hours, 11 hours later, and we are at Porto Torres. Really nice marina, by the way. The guys, the marineros, are amazing. They help us with the maneuver and everything, because there is a little bit of wind, and I asked them. I always do the same thing, right? Every time I go into a marina, the first thing that I do is tell them I'm not an expert and I don't have a boat thruster. So they have like a different set of mind. So they came with the dinghy, help us maneuvering, and they gave us a really nice big berth. So we are pretty comfortable at the moment. Yeah, this is gonna be for today. I think you guys, I won't see you guys for a week at least. Yeah, for a week. Really excited for what comes next. Living here in 10 days and going to the Balearics, new country.